Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of I feel like I'm having a brain aneurysm. On an unrelated note, Mario Kart. Mario Kart Double Dash. Probably one of my favorite Mario Karts. Yes, even better than Mario Kart Wii. I know, blasphemy, but why don't we hear me out on this one? This game oozes so much style and creativity, and while it's not perfect, I'd say it's still a lot of fun. As most Mario Karts are. I mean, who hasn't played a Mario Kart? So come with me on this journey of I couldn't figure out another video idea, honestly. I'm just lazy, I guess. The first thing that's obviously noticeable about this game is that there are two characters to a kart now. The problem is that it doesn't matter how many characters there are. I'm still just gonna pick Waluigi, obviously. My sweet baby boy, my prince, my knight in shining. The cool part about this system is that it actually kind of matters which character you pick because each character has their own special item. Mario throws fireballs, Donkey Kong has a giant banana, Bowser has a giant spiky shell thing. It actually makes the character that you choose somewhat important. The problem is all these items were just for use for everyone in the last couple games. So it's useless and useful at the same time, which is a lot more than I can say about myself. Although I just picked whoever I felt like playing. The special items really aren't that important to the overall gameplay, so really if you want to play Baby Mario and Luigi, you can do that. I don't know why you'd willingly do it, but to each their own, maybe? Based on the gameplay that you're looking at right now, I feel like it's very obvious. I am not good at this game. Sadly, this is the most of a Mario Kart that I've ever played, other than like Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, not just base Mario Kart 8, just the deluxe version because I don't know, I was a Nintendo Switch whore for a while. But those games are pretty different from this game. This game has a very basic definition of Mario Kart versus Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, especially. I mean, that game is so in depth and it's so much fun. Not to say this one isn't fun, though. It's just that I feel like I should be playing Mario Kart 8 right now and not this game because Mario Kart 8 is a lot more versus this one. Those two are a whole different video though, and this one is about Double Dash, which again does have a lot of style in the gameplay, which I personally prefer style over substance. Do you get it? Do you get the joke? The drifting in this game does feel really good though, and while you do need to know when to drift and when not to drift, if you play 50cc, it does not matter. And see, all this gameplay is 50cc because I'm bad at the video game. Speaking of bad, this game is a bunch of bullshit. It has the worst RNG I've ever seen in my entire life, but you can't help but have fun with it, even on 50cc races. You see, the problem is 50cc's are insanely easy, except when they're not, and 150cc's are insanely hard, except when they're not. I'd say 100cc is a pretty good balance of bullshit and fun, but no matter what happens, I'm still laughing and having a good time. And of course, Mario Kart is always more fun with friends. I don't have any friends. The single player mode is still there, and that's pretty cool. But what exactly is so exciting about Mario Kart Double Dash? The tracks, maybe? I don't know, honestly. The tracks. One of the most important aspects of Mario Kart. Without good tracks, you're just bored while racing Paratroopa. Why is he a playable character? There's so many other Mario characters. There's so many good tracks in these three cups, though. And while some are basic, like the entirety of the Mushroom Cup, I love so many other tracks here. DK's Mountain is a bunch of fun with the falling rocks and the giant gaping holes. Don't worry about those. Probably the most fun I've ever had is racing on Waluigi Stadium, and that is not an exaggeration. Not at all. It's the most fun I've ever had, ever, in my entire life. Waluigi Stadium is the best Mario Kart track. As good as some of these tracks are, though, there's also the Mushroom Cup. Racing around a city, a snowy area, and Toad's factory is so much fun. But Luigi's Circuit, not to say that the Mushroom Cup is bad, because it's not. It's just basic for Mario Kart, especially for modern day Mario Kart with all the new tracks that we have. Man, I really need a dictionary. I think that Mario Kart Double Dash is a vast improvement from Mario Kart 64. It controls a lot better, has better items, and some better tracks. It's the total package and extremely fun. Not to say that 64 isn't fun, I would just rather play Double Dash in comparison. And in comparison to that, I would rather play Mario Kart 8 because it's just better than this in general. Seriously though, the worst thing I could say about this game is that it's Mario Kart, which is stroke inducing sometimes. Okay, more than sometimes. But I think this is the perfect experience for Mario Kart on the GameCube. It's simple and repetitive, but stupid and unfair, which makes it really fun, especially with other people. Then again, I don't have any friends, but that is what Mario Kart is all about. It's literally just a bunch of bullshit happening all the time. Like getting hit with a blue shell and being in sixth place after you were in first for a full lap. That's my favorite part about this game. Seriously though, I would wholeheartedly recommend this game to anyone if you have a way to play it though. If you can get your hands on this, then you should absolutely go for it. It's quite a lot of fun with friends. I mean, you'll always have a good laugh when you look at something stupid, especially for an extended period of time. No, I'm not getting all the extras. Oh my god, please don't ask me to do that. I really don't want to spend hours in Mario Kart. Please, God.